Okay, now you're under contract and you've signed the contract. All the parties have the contract. If you haven't watched the other steps in the buying process up to this point, I'm going to post it here so you can go ahead and go back and catch up. And now we're at the point where we're going to talk about other documents that are going to be required after you sign your contract. Sometimes they come at the contract stage, sometimes they come a day or two later. Things like seller's disclosures, condo riders, HOA documents, and what we're going to talk about specifically is HOA documents. So whether you're buying, let's say, a single family home in a neighborhood that has an HOA, homeowners association, or a condo, there's going to be documents provided to you to review and look them over, and if you have any questions, contact the HOA directly. Now, for a neighborhood, for example, those HOA documents are pretty straightforward. Usually it's just the covenants, the bylaws. If you want to get a hold of their financials, you certainly can. But for condos, it's a little bit more complex, and there's a lot of other pieces to it as well. Now, with the changes to laws that are coming down in place starting now and really coming into effect in 2024, where condo buildings need to have full reserves to offset any additional maintenance, repairs, or issues that come up, it's really important to get the most information you can from the homeowners association as to where they are in their budget and in their reserves. And we get that document that has the financials and the budget, but I always recommend that my buyers go ahead and call the management company who manages the HOA directly and ask the questions. If you don't know what questions to ask, just ask me and I'll let you know a list that you should ask. Things like, just confirming what are the current HOA fees, and are there any special assessments that are known to be happening, or are there any that have been in discussion in the minutes for the board meetings? A copy of the most recent financials, asking the reserve question, things like that. So you want to have as much information as possible. You can never ever guarantee that what you're paying in your HOA fees today is going to be the same a year from now, because things changed when insurance rates went up at the first of the year, and that's for all of the state of Florida and maybe other areas in the country, I'm not sure, but all the fees went up, and some buildings went up $50 a month, some went up $100, some went up more. So that was a pretty big initial bump. I don't think we'll see another big increase like that next year, but who knows? So you want to do as much due diligence as you can, but you can never guarantee 100%. So if you have any more questions about this part of the process, or about HOAs or the condo docs in more detail, reach out to me for sure and I'll get you that information. Thank you so much for watching this part of my buyer series. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. I love providing educational content to my buyers every week or so, and keep you guys updated and informed as what's going on in our market, in our area. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.